Welcome to today's video, where I'm going to take a look at Diamondbacks first baseman Pavin Smith. Last week, I made a video about the biggest expected weighted on-base average overperformers after April, and Pavin Smith was not one of the guys I talked about, but he was high up on the list. So today I'm going to take a deeper look into Pavin Smith. So far in 2025, Pavin Smith is hitting .313 with a .450 on base and a .575 slug for an OPS over 1,000. If we look at his baseball savant sliders, we can see that he's making really good quality of contact, as indicated by his expected weighted on base, barrel percentage, exit velocity, and sweet spot percentage. He's also making good swing decisions, as indicated by his chase percentage and walk rate. However, he does have a lot of swing and miss right now, with whiff rate and K rates under the 10th percentile, and this is one of the reasons why his expected batting average is lower than league average and much lower than what he's done so far. Comparing his 2025 side by side to his 2024 StatCast sliders, we can clearly see that this swing and miss aspect of his game is new. He's always had the power and the plate discipline, but now he's swinging and missing more, which I definitely want to take a closer look at. Pavin Smith's swing take profile on Baseball Savant for 2025 shows this extreme passivity, as he's swinging at just 51% of pitches in the heart of the zone. He is also swinging at less than league average pitches in the shadow zone, as well as in the chase and waste zones, which is good. However, he's really getting hurt by this passivity on pitches down the middle. And being passive on these kinds of pitches will definitely hurt his power output going forward. This matches what we see looking at his season stats on Fangraphs. So he's got a 10% swinging strike rate and a 30% strikeout rate, both of which are career highs. However, his zone swing at just 51% is by far the lowest of his career and well below league average, and his O swing is still very good at 23%. So this passivity has allowed him to walk 20% of the time, which seems mostly earned by this plate approach. Looking at his power metrics, he's hitting the ball decently hard at 44%, which is the same as he did last year, and has an 18% barrel rate and a decent but not amazing max EV. Together, I think these stats suggest that his extreme passivity at the plate is earning him his 20% walk rate, or at least close to it, and also earning him his higher strikeout rate. I think this will come with regression in batting average and in limited power, as he isn't taking advantage of pitches over the middle of the plate. His rest of season projections on Fangraphs are regressing him heavily to about a .250 batting average with a 22% strikeout rate, 11% walk rate, and about a 170 ISO with 10 or 11 home runs. However, these projections are going to be slow to buy in to any type of plate discipline change, which we clearly see that he's making. Because of this, I think a .250 batting average rest of the way seems about right. However, I think it's going to come with more like a 25% strikeout rate, 15% walk rate, and therefore a really good on base. I also think the power projection might be a little light, as he is showing very good hard hit rate and barrel rates over the last couple years. So I think he could have more of a low teens, perhaps 15 home runs the rest of the way, which would get him close to 20 on the season. And it would probably be a low 200s ISO. So to summarize, I think Pavin Smith definitely is playing above his level right now. However, I see him doing something like a .250 average with 350 to 370 on base, with high teens, maybe 20 home run total this season, which is definitely a very good player to have in real life and in fantasy. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.